Pete here, and I'm back for the Fun Bridge Tournament number 50. We've almost been going an entire year at this. Anyway, let's jump in, see how we go. So for this, all you have to do is log into Fun Bridge, click Get Started/Practice, exclusive tournaments. If you've played it before, it's there. Otherwise, view all tournaments and just search for Bridgevid or Pete Hollands. So let's see who's been doing well. Pete is so full of wit. I've only played 3 boards, but running at 84%. Currently winning it is Musa189 with 79%. In second place is Jordan574. And third place, Kiel Zacharyson. And then Bill Sykes and Migrant Worker filling out the top 5 there. Must Beat Pete set a good benchmark of 57. There's some high scores going in here, so we'll have to see what we did. Learning well from Pete, 53. I presume because of all the high scores, there's probably also some real flops down here. Can't compete with Pete, 46%. If you looked at my last Bridge base weekly free tournament, that would be a very competitive score. Okay, yeah, so while we've got all the big boppers, we've got, for Pete's sake, 22%. Alright, let's get into it, see what we can actually do. Okay, so 13 highs, 4, 4, 2, 3, start with 1 club. And we've got a heart fit, so I'll just bid 2 hearts. And partner, as a passed hand, jumped 4 hearts when West bid 3 clubs. Which is presumably some interesting game, which they have now expressed interest in penalising me. So here we are in 4 hearts doubled by West, who has... So West is my right-hand opponent here. My partner's got a nice 5-5 shape. So... we have 2 spade losers, we have a diamond loser, we have a couple of heart losers. So my left-hand opponent who just raised 1 diamond to 2 diamonds, and my other opponent who said, do you have a club stopper? And then doubled. So diamond, and now they've shifted to a club. So we'll duck that. Is there any benefit in not winning with the 7? I feel like winning with the 7 feels sloppy, and that it highlights that my righty's probably got a singleton. So if I win with the 10 and then ace of clubs, jack of clubs overtaking, then I would have the king. So I can still pick up 4 1s anyway. I'm just checking that I don't promote the 9 by winning with the 10, then the ace, then the queen, then the king. Yeah, okay. So we're all good. So just playing something that looks like we're not. Okay, so heart. I could play a heart to the king, hoping that my left-hand opponent's got the king of diamonds and the ace of hearts, and they weren't the one that doubled me. That seems a bit far-fetched. I could also duck the heart, hoping that my right-hand opponent's got singleton ace of hearts. That seems quite a deep play. I could stick in the 6 of hearts, which is like finessing the 10, but again, that would only work for singleton ace. It really doesn't seem like my left-hand opponent has the ace of hearts. They would probably hop up and try and give their partner a club ruff. But there is some world in which my right-hand opponent has a singleton ace of hearts and my left-hand opponent has the short hearts. So I'm going to try ducking this. Queen. Ace of diamonds, so we'll trump that. And lead another heart. It's the 10. Okay. So at this stage I can rough in, ditch a spade. And then I get 2 more discards, so I get to discard 2 more spades, and I'll only lose 1. So losing 2 hearts, diamond, and 1 spade. So 9 tricks shouldn't be too bad. So club to the ace. Okay, it wasn't a singleton. Okay. And so they needed to switch to a spade, I think. Oh no, West had the queen of spades, so it didn't matter in the end. So down 1, probably flattish board. 75%. Wow. Did other people... So some Norths bid 3 hearts and the opponents just bid 3 no trumps, which you can beat 3 no trumps if you cash the first 5 club tricks. But they're not. Some people got to 4 hearts. They opened 1 heart on the south cards. Maybe playing 4 card suits, but that worked really well. Anyway, I'll take my 75%. That looks like the robots changed what they did. I'm not sure if that varies based on what system people are playing. Or maybe Funbridge did a robot update or something strange, but 75% seems remarkably generous there. But I'll take it. I'm in 3rd place. How's that possible? Seems strange that... just have a quick look at what comments there are. I thought it said there was a comment on there. Anyway, maybe I'm like... There's 6 players that scored minus 50, but supposedly I'm in 3rd place. Seems kind of sketchy there, the results there, but I'll take my 75%, see if we can keep going well. Anyway, hand number 2, this time I've got a 9 count, and it's gone 1 diamond, 1 spade, 2 diamonds. I could make a takeout double here. It says between 10 and 11 points, non-forcing. This bid shows a reserve of points, but without any further details on distribution. I don't really like that description of it. I think this should definitely be a takeout double. I'm going to make it and see. Okay. It was one of these doubles where, like, this should be takeout. I'm going to double, just see if my partner bids. Hopefully they do. And my partner was there for me and competed to 2 spades. We are vulnerable against not, and might not be a great choice. We've got a club fit. I've got 2 diamond losers. I have a heart loser. I have a bunch of spade losers. Looks like I want to try and trump the 3rd round of diamonds. My right-hand opponent opened 1 diamond. My left-hand opponent bid 2 diamonds and led the 2, so it looks like diamonds are 4-4. So I'm just going to duck the first one of these. Okay. Let's cover the queen and just trump our diamond. King of diamonds, queen of diamonds. East won the first diamond. So my right-hand opponent was the opening bidder, and they are showing me a stack of diamonds. They also presumably have queen jack of spades, so maybe that's like 9 points. I can finesse clubs either way. My left-hand opponent has some points for a 2 diamond raise. I've got the king of spades. They probably... my gut feel is my left-hand opponent has the queen of clubs, and maybe righty has the king of hearts. I sort of want to get to my hand to draw trumps. I also want to get to my hand, maybe take a heart finesse. I want to get to my hand and just set up clubs. I think drawing trumps is a decent start to this, so I think I'm going to pull a club to the ace and a low spade. So the 10 and maybe 7 of spades are gone. If spades are 3-3, I've just got 2 spades to lose, and it doesn't matter if I play at the 9, 8, 5 or 2. If spades break 4-2, and I lead the 9, and it goes 9, king, small, small. Then if I go 8, I'll lose to the jack, and my 5 will lose. But here, if say the king of spades appears doubleton, now my 9-8 is good enough to force something out there. Don't need all of my clubs though. So ditch one club. Okay, so king of hearts there. And we've got the club. So I'm gonna win that. If I go ace of hearts, heart. Ace of hearts, no trump. It looks like my right hand opponent's got 4 hearts, 4 spades, 2 clubs and 3 diamonds. My only realistic make is if East-West only have 3 tricks. Okay, so I'm gonna get the ace of hearts. I'm gonna get a couple more tricks. If my left-hand opponent has Jack 10 third heart, then ace of hearts, heart ruff, 9 of spades will be good. I'm always getting the ace of hearts. I'm always getting, say, the 5 of spades and 1 more. I'm getting 3 more tricks. If I play a club here, they ruff and they'll still get the other spades. So I think hoping for Jack 10 third heart is my best bet for an extra trick. Okay, so making 2. %. Some people let 2 diamonds run, some people beat it, some people let it make, others went down in 2 spades. I think there's a really interesting one for trying to guess what's going on. So we had a 4-2 fit and heart, so I should know that my West had 4 hearts. Spades, it's like a really cool spade suit combination. Ace 9-8, 5th opposite, 10 doubleton. And if they're 3-3 after the ace, it doesn't matter in the slightest which one I actually play. But it matters when spades are 4-2 and there's a doubleton on it there. Playing the 9 would have picked up doubleton 6, I guess, whereas doubleton king seemed a lot more likely based on that. Anyway, currently in rank 1 with 82%. Moving on to hand number 3. So here we've got a 7 count, we're favourable. There's like a 3 club, maybe 4 club bid. There's a very good preempt for favourable, but maybe we've got 3 now on or something, so I'll just start with that. 3 clubs, 4 diamonds, a 2-suiter with hearts and spades. Double, this is a penalty bid. Hey Ella, how's it going? Not long now. Okay, so if this is, I think we can defeat the opponents in diamonds, then I should be bidding on here. But I'm going to assume I think I can beat 4 hearts and 4 spades. In which case, I'll just pass, because I don't actually have a defensive hand here. Yeah, my partner passed it out. King of clubs seems like a very good lead. My partner might have good spades, in which case trying to cut down on ruffs is an okay choice, but I'll just lead the king of clubs and see what we get. Okay, and West is a 6-5-1-1, quite a nice hand. My partner's got the ace of clubs. I think trying to shorten the long trump hand's a decent idea. I could try and play a heart to prevent East from trumping in too much. But I generally like the idea of trying to shorten the long trump hands. Heart. Okay, so my partner now played the ace of clubs, giving them a ruff and discard. East ditched a spade, which is probably from... I'm not sure if it's from a doubleton or 3. It doesn't really matter which one they've actually done it from, because we had no more spade tricks anyway. Like, so I guess this allows them to play a low spade and trumpet. Yeah, so the east-west pair claims the remaining tricks. Wow, they can just draw trumps and they're good. 36%. Okay, so the contracts here are all over the place. So some people are in 4 spades because it went 4 clubs, 4 spades. So definitely considered a 4 club bid. Worked out a treat here because they got the 4 spade bid. Other people got to 5 clubs. So again, I said if I thought my partner's showing penalty of diamonds, then bidding 5 clubs seems a good choice. But if double says, hey partner, we're beating what they're about to bid, don't do anything silly, then I didn't want to bid there. And it seemed like my partner was just like, they're in trouble, double and double. But getting to 5 clubs works quite well. And some people let them play 2 hearts. 1 spade, 1 no trump, 2 hearts. So without bidding at all, they did not find the game contract there. Interesting hand there, 36%. I'll take it. I think I did normal things. Didn't pan out this time. Moving on to hand number 4. So here, 1 heart double, and I've got an 11 count with Queen Jack 4th heart. Okay, so here I can either bid my diamonds, or I could try and opt for no trumps. I want to try and show points, so I could say jump to 3 diamonds, which they think is about 8 to 10. Could bid something like 2 no trumps, which is balanced, invitational hand. I'm not balanced, but I think that's fine anyway. We'll go that way. Okay, my partner's got garbage. Okay, low heart lead. And we've got ace 4th opposite singleton, so I definitely can't duck that. Looks like I'll be able to get 4 diamond tricks, 3 clubs, a spade, and probably a heart. I really don't want East to win and switch to a spade here. Okay, so we'll win, and it looks like West has ace, king, 9, 5th heart. If East gets in at all, they just get to lead something through, and West will take 4 hearts and the ace of diamonds. But if East doesn't get in lead, I just get to cash my 4 diamonds, 3 clubs, a heart, and a spade, and make 9. Oh, heart. Okay. They've given me an extra trick. Now I can see if they don't know what's going on and just let me have a heart winner in the end. If they trust that I'm balanced, maybe they think I've got 2 spades. 1 heart discard. Go a spade. Two heart discards. There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. My jack wasn't a winner yet. They gave me the trick earlier. But if I could get to my hand, oh, look at that 4 of hearts. It would be beautiful. It would be a nice high 4 of hearts. Shame about not having that top one there. Anyway, some people got to 3 no trumps. They just bid 3 no trumps over it. Reasonable choice. You got a pretty good hand. Other people bid 2 hearts. Q bid, finding out more information, then said, hey, I've got diamonds. And then your partner says, do you have a stopper? And they said, yes. Another decent approach there. If the opponent's laid the king of spades, spades are kind of blocked, so you can't let... Oh, so it goes king of spades, queen of spades. You duck that, and you're just down. So 3 no doesn't actually make on the right defense. Difficult for them. 2 no seemed about right on the actual cards. I'll take my 61% for that. So that was hand number 4, currently running at 65%. Now is a good time to look at last week's puzzle. So last week's puzzle, I said there are 5 pirates and they get 100 gold coins, and they have to decide how to actually split up the coins. And if 50% of the pirates vote for it, then it passes. If they don't, the person who proposed the deal gets thrown overboard, going from oldest down to youngest. And the way that they actually divide it is kind of counterintuitive. The oldest pirate gets 98 of the 100 coins. The second oldest gets 0. Third oldest 1. Fourth oldest 0. Youngest 1 coin. So why is it like this? It's best to try and think about it from working backwards. Just imagine that there was only 2 pirates left. If you get half the vote, the older one who nominates just says, I get all the coins, and it'll be 100-0 split, and they vote, and they've got half the vote, so they win. That's really bad for the youngest person because they get no coins. So let's look at when there's 3 left. So to do this, what it would be is the number, we'll call them A, B, C, D, E. And D and E are the youngest, so D would have gone for 100, E gets 0. Bad for E. With C, D, and E in there, C would say, I'll have 99 of them. D, you get none, and E, you get 1. And E can see that's a better deal for them, and they would vote for that. So that deal would pass. D would feel shafted a bit, but if half the vote gets done, and they say. So that's what will happen if it gets down to 3. So if it gets down to 4, though, so if the first guy gets nominated off, D will realize that they don't get anything if they don't take a deal now. So B would say, I get 99 of the coins. C and E, you get 0. D, you get 1 coin. And then both of them would actually vote for that because they can visualize a worse experience. So knowing that, A would say, I'm going to give C and E 1 coin each, because if I get knocked off, you two are both getting no coins. And if he got knocked off, the people that would do the best are B and D, so they don't need to give them any coins at all. So that's why it's 98, 0, 1, 0, 1. So that's how I'd actually divide up the coins. So I hope you enjoyed that puzzle. I just wanted to give a shout out to people that are joining my Patreon, where if you go to patreon.com/bridgevid, these people are supporting me. I want to say big thanks. If you want to support me in any way, check out that. I'll post a link in the description below. Now on to next week's puzzle, which is Knights and Knaves. So on a very special island inhabited by only knights and knaves, knights always tell the truth and knaves always lie. So you meet 3 of the inhabitants, Alice, Rex and Bob. Beautiful names, love them. Alice tells you that Rex is a knave. Rex tells you that it's false, that Bob is a knave. And Bob claims, I'm a knight or Alice is a knight. From this information, can you actually work out which of these are knights and which of these are knaves? So let's get back into the bridge, moving on to hand number 5. Okay, so here it's gone 1 diamond, 1 spade. I've got an 11 high card points. Could bid 2 no trumps. Could bid 1 no trump, or I can double, just showing 4 hearts. So usually when I've got 4 card heart suit, double is like my go-to bid, and I do that all the time. Here I got a 4-3-3 playing match points with a double stopper in the opponent's suit. I see it hard for hearts to play better than no trumps, so for that reasoning I'm thinking of not actually mentioning the heart suit. Although I don't think double's a poor choice. It definitely could work out. Partners like a 1-4-5-3 or something strange like that. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and bid 2 no trumps. My favourite contract. 3 hearts. Okay, an unbalanced hand. Game forcing hand. Alright, well, I tried hiding the hearts, but I guess I should support the hearts now. Really? We got doubled? I feel so sad if I tried to stay out of hearts and then my partner said, hey, what about hearts? And then I go, okay, fine. I own up to my hearts and now I get penalty doubled. Okay. So, my right-hand opponent's got the penalty double of hearts. My left-hand opponent has bid spades and spades and led the ace of diamonds. I'm off the 3 missing aces. First of all, 3 no trumps doesn't look like any pretty picture. I don't know how many people would get doubled in hearts. If they just started with a double, maybe they wouldn't get doubled. Anyway. It's very easy for my left-hand opponent to have 7 spades here. Yeah, so I got 7 spades. And a singleton diamond. Okay, so I got 1 diamond, 7. I've got 2 or 3 clubs. Okay, so just getting absolutely massacred here. Ace still has 1 more trick. Down 3. Ouch. I knew I didn't want to play on that heart suit. Okay, 13%. Some people doubled 3 spades, which was cold. Was it cold? The opponent's made it. They've got 2 spades to lose, 1 heart, 1 club. Yeah, so 3 spades is cold. Didn't double that. Some people got to 4 hearts because they started with a double and then their partner said hearts and they got there. So if you show your hearts first, you don't get penalised in the bad break. Some people insisted on no trumps. They did 1 no trump and then 3 no trumps. Okay. And some people just defended 3 spades. They doubled and so forth. I think it was a very sensible option, doubling and then inviting. But I'll take my 13%. I am kind of proud that I knew I didn't want to play in hearts. But then my partner showed me hearts and I cracked and crumbled and said, fine, alright, go for it. Let's go for minus 800. Alright. 20 high card points. 1633. Do I want to open 1 heart or 2 clubs? I feel like this hand isn't worth a 2 club opening. I personally would prefer to open this hand 1 heart. And if my partner bids a spade or a no trump, have a way of saying, hey, I've got a game forcing hand with hearts. I don't think I have that methodology with the robots. So if that goes a heart past a spade, I can't show my hand at all. So because of that, I'm just going to open 2 clubs, even though I don't think it's really good enough. But okay. My partner's got a stack of spades and a weak hand. Very weak hand. Okay. So I got a spade loser, I've got 3 diamond losers, I have heart losers, I have a club loser. I have a lot of losers. Opening 1 heart would have worked out a treat, because we wouldn't be in this ridiculous contract. In theory, I might make if I can lose 2 diamonds and 1 spade, if I can ruff a diamond, finesse a heart, and hearts a 3-2 with the king on side. But I'm not in hearts. Caught that one nice and early. I am in no trumps. So I might make 3 no trumps if there is hearts 3-2, and I get 5 hearts, 3 clubs, and a spade or a diamond. They can obviously beat 3 no trumps. Okay, we've got 3 club tricks. Good start. 3 clubs, 5 hearts, spade or a diamond. Okay, hearts break. My opponents are cashing spade winners. I probably should have covered the 6. I did not like that diamond shift from them. Okay, spades broke 3-3. Diamonds are all good for them. One heart opening is feeling really good right now. I guess I shouldn't have covered the diamond. Woo! I got 4 tricks. 2%. Lots of people opening 1 heart and getting there. Some people getting to 2 hearts. They open 2 clubs and bid 2 hearts and their partner just passed them. So I guess that depends on what methodology you do over that. Because I bid 2 hearts, my partner didn't pass me. Ace of spades. So I had to duck the diamond twice. No, I had to not ditch a diamond. So here after ace of spades, low spade. If I didn't ditch a diamond but ditched a heart, that I could have ducked 2 diamonds, and then I would have gone a lot fewer off. But wouldn't have scored that much more. 6 no trump doubled. So I would have lost 3 spades, a heart is 4, and 3 diamonds. So I would have been 3 off. I would have got an extra 5%. Okay. Let's not worry about that. As I said, I like the 1 heart opening, but I was just wondering how they were planning on following it up when partner bid something like a spade. Anyway, I'm glad to see that proved my point that that hand wasn't worth it. And if I had the good methods, I would have opened 1 heart for sure. 12 high card points. So 1 spade, double, 3 no trumps. Between 4 and 5 spades, a fit and a hope of slam. I disagree. Okay, so my left-hand opponent made the takeout double. We have 3 diamonds and a club to lose. And maybe 2 clubs. So we're 1 or 2 down here. Ace of diamonds, king of diamonds, queen of diamonds. Okay, so West had 5 diamonds. And East trumped in. That kind of ruined my plan. Like I figured, like West, after their 3rd diamond stood up, would put the ace of clubs on the table if they had it. But here, it got trumped in, so West didn't have the option. Okay, so spades are 4-3, 1. Okay, would West ever duck here? Like they've shown up with ace, king, queen of diamonds. They could easily have the jack of hearts. So if they've got the queen of clubs, they have a takeout double. If they've got count in my hand, they should duck here. Maybe I shouldn't have cashed the hearts because they might not have count on my hand if I do that. So probably should have won and just played a club earlier. But I'm going to assume that West would have taken it if they could. But East, would they have taken the ace of clubs when they trumped in if they had it? Maybe. Like, it'd be... Like... I guess East knows that the tricks aren't going anywhere. Hi, Marksman Master Pro. Thanks for coming in and watching. Got a little guess here, and both opponents kind of had an opportunity to guarantee the set on my contract, and neither has taken it. And I'm trying to guess, should I slot the Jack or the King of Clubs at this stage? I think West probably would have hopped up if they did. But maybe they've got count on my hand. I probably should have drawn trumps and just played a club up. But okay, hooray! Woo! That's what we're talking about. 72% for going down 1. Okay. People in 3 no trumps or 4 spades. I missed that 3 no trump showed support. Got lucky this time. Me too. Yeah, so I was lucky that I looked at it. There's a significant amount of people that just passed it. But hey, we're back up to 50% after boards 5 and 6. 5 was just punishing. I don't like Funbridge. They want my money. So you can play for free. They give you like 8 free boards a week, which is the perfect amount to try and play this tournament. So you don't need to play any other Funbridge other than this. So, but they do a good service. They do put on a decent client that has better bots than BBO. So, and they let me create a tournament. So. And they've got like some other interesting features between BBO. There's some things I like about BBO better, some I like about Funbridge, but it's just a bit of variation. Anyway, my partner opened 1 club. Are we playing inverted minors? No. 2 clubs just shows a fit. So what do I want to do? I want a game force. I could just bid 3 no trumps. I kind of want my partner playing this. Not sure I can guarantee them playing it. I'll just bid 3 no trumps. Heart lead. Looks like we've got a heart, a spade, 5 clubs is 7. The opponent's led the 6 of hearts. I can see the 2, 3, 4, 6. I can't see the 5, so let's duck a heart. We'll duck another one. Okay, diamond switch here. So was I cold if I took the ace of hearts? Like, I'm obviously putting up the king of diamonds here. I'm not playing West for Jack 10 of diamonds. Do I want to duck a diamond? No, because if the spade finesse is working, then I have the rest of the tricks. Okay, I feel like my left-hand opponent has the Jack of diamonds. Do I want to cash the ace of hearts first and ditch a diamond, or ditch a... I don't really see the point in that. Clubs aren't 5-0. Diamond discard by righty. They both ditched hearts. Okay. No. And another diamond. Alright, so I feel like maybe I did poorly here. No, but hearts were 5-3. Playing it from my partner's side probably did well. Here we could have made a 3 spade contract. Some people made 4 spades, or most people 3-no north. So what did they choose to do? 1 club, 2 clubs. So they have got inverted minors selected. And then the robots lead a spade, which beautiful. So I did want to play it from my partner's side, but there was no real good option there. There was also no guarantee that it would be better from my partner's side. Like Queen 10x spade was something maybe worth protecting. But yeah, 2 clubs are obviously the best bid if I had it as forcing. I'm surprised that I don't have inverted minors already selected. Anyway, that was this week's Fun Bridge tournament. Just scored 46%. I think I played pretty well. So my bad boards included boards 5, 6, and 8. So board 5, which I got doubled in 4 hearts after I tried denying a heart fit. My partner said, hey, how about hearts? So I went back to it and got doubled, which was punishing, but I really didn't want to play there initially. But then my partner coerced me. Board 6, there's one where I opened 2 clubs, but I didn't think my hand was worth a 2-club opening, but I really wanted a method where if it goes a heart past a spade, I could game force with hearts. And I know the robots don't have that, so I would have been really stuck for a rebid if I opened 1 heart. So because of that, I overbid my hand and got punished there. But I think I had a very valid reason for trying to do that. Obviously, this time my partner's got a misfitting sort of hand with 0 points. And then board 8 was 3-no trumps, where we can't actually make hearts a 5-3. If I don't duck the hearts, then that's no good. So 3-no down 1 was alright. Like, could I have, if I cashed the ace of hearts, I might have been able to do something. So let's say heart, heart, diamond over. Oh no, they did unblock it, and West kept the jack of diamonds. I was thinking maybe I could exit a diamond, but East didn't have the top one, so I couldn't get end played there. If they didn't return the 10 of diamonds, though, I would have had that option of trying to end play East, which would have been really cool. But yeah, here I guess I don't have inverted minors selected, but I do think that's the best bid. People that were able to bid 2 clubs showing 10 or more points with a fit managed to get there. My 2-club bid was showing 5 to 10 for some reason. Have to go through, check that, because I much prefer. All the other boards were pretty decent. Board 3 was 4 hearts. This one was sort of scattered all over the place. But here it felt like a 3-club opening was pretty normal. So just to let you know, I'm a youth bridge player who has 7 months of experience under his belt. I love this game. I'm glad to know that you're already addicted to it. Fantastic game, and hopefully it can keep you addicted for a long time to come. Anyway, finished with 46.8%. I thought it was a really interesting fun bridge tournament. Obviously didn't do the best out of it, but the winner was Musa189 with 79%. So well done to Musa189. Absolutely killed it this time. But the puzzle I had this week again was Knights and Knaves, where basically it said, you're on a very special island. Knights always tell the truth. Knaves always lie. And there you meet 3 inhabitants, Alice, Rex, and Bob. Alice says, tells you that Rex is a knave. Rex tells you that it's false that Bob is a knave. And Bob claims, I'm a knight or Alice is a knight. So can you work out which of these 3 are knights and which of these 3 are knaves? So thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's Fun Bridge tournament. And again, I wanted to give a big thanks to the patrons. If you wanted to support me and what I do, if you like what I do, check out patreon.com. The link will be below or in one of those links. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.